Hey, what's going on guys? Adam here with AmericanMuscle.com. Today I'm bringing you a quick overview and installation of the WaySafe trailer hitch ball mount with the 6-inch drop option available for all 97 and newer F-150s. So in this video, I'll be talking about everything you need to know about the WaySafe trailer hitch ball mount, as well as what makes it so much safer and more efficient than other options on the market, which of course will include the materials and construction. I'll top everything off with the installation, and thanks to WaySafe, this install was made very simple, and of course we'll get a solid 1 out of 3 wrenches on our difficulty meter. So let's jump right into it. The WaySafe trailer hitch ball mount with the 6-inch drop I have with me today is going to be for all 97 and newer F-150 owners looking to pick up a overall more safe, more efficient option compared to the other ball mounts on the market, and this one actually has a built-in tongue weight gauge for your convenience. So the first thing I want to touch on is what exactly makes the WaySafe option I have with me today different from some of the other options on the market. Well, this option from WaySafe has a built-in tongue weight gauge on the side of their trailer hitch ball mount, which can make your trips a lot easier, a lot quicker, more efficient, and overall, most importantly, safer. Now, the tongue weight is obviously one of the most important things you want to take into consideration when hauling your trailer or whatever your camping gear may be. And of course, the tongue weight gauge makes it a lot easier, given when you attach this to your trailer, it can tell you the weight in seconds. Now, for those of you who aren't totally aware what tongue weight refers to, let me explain. In a nutshell, tongue weight refers to the downward force of the tongue of your trailer putting on the hitch of your F-150. Now with that said, it is one of the most important things you want to take into consideration when towing a trailer, but with that said, it can fall anywhere between 9 and 15% of the overall gross weight of the trailer. Without this particular option from WaySafe, you would typically have to do a lot of math, a lot of scaling just to get that done properly, which can take time and effort and sometimes even money. WaySafe makes it a lot more convenient and efficient with the tongue weight gauge built right into the trailer hitch to make your trips a lot quicker. So one of the other reasons that WaySafe's option differs from some of the other options on the market is that it's completely adjustable and interchangeable. So you can change this at any given time depending on your certain preferences. With that said, this one is a 6-inch drop, as you can see here, with a lot of ranges of adjustability. They also offer a 4-inch all the way up to a 10-inch drop, also depending on your preference. Now, in order to adjust that, all you have to do is turn this key, pull the double pin out, and of course just adjust it to your need and pop the pin right back in here. Now, in addition to that option, you have 2 different balls that come in your kit as well, the 2 5/16 option and the 2 inches even. Now that also depends on your preference as well, because these are completely interchangeable. As you can see, I swapped them out extremely easy. And there's also, instead of the double pin, there's a single pin that holds the balls into place. All very easy to swap out in a matter of seconds, all depending on what you need at that given time. If this is something you think you can benefit from, there's a lot of adjustability and it's interchangeable, of course, with the tongue weight gauge built in. Expect to pick it up for just about $250 with all of those added options. I do think this one offers a lot of bang for your buck, and it's a solid construction, which I'll touch on in just a second. Now with that said, you're getting extremely high quality parts here. Everything you see is completely stainless steel. This 2-inch ball option is rated up to 1,500 pounds of tongue weight maximum, and the other 2 5/16 option is rated up to about 2,200 pounds of tongue weight. Now of course, that's a lot depending on what you need on your personal preferences, but there are other options on the market from WaySafe to hold a lot more weight, a lot less weight, depending on what you need at any given time. And again, all in stainless steel. It's a very heavy option. As you can see, I was struggling with that to give you the demonstration, but of course holds a lot of weight and has a lot of use. Moving along to the installation portion of the video, like I said in the very beginning, WaySafe makes this one extremely easy and extremely convenient with the setup they have here. And all you're going to have to do is put the receiver hitch into place on your factory mounting position, lock the receiver hitch here into place using the double pins as I showed you before, and then you can interchange the ball as you like using the receiver pin as well that's coming from the inside. Overall, a very simple install, and you can even reverse this to the back so you don't hit your shins on it for convenient stowing. Overall, a 1 out of 3 wrenches on our difficulty meter, and I would easily say a half-hour tops, if that, on the installation overall. Just to wrap things up here, guys, if you're the owner of an F-150 dating all the way back to 1997 and you're looking for a convenient way to measure your tongue weight of your trailer while getting a lot of adjustability and interchangeable parts, you might want to check out the WaySafe trailer hitch ball mount with the 6-inch drop option I have with me today, which of course is available right here at AmericanMuscle.com.